Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot and I am here to do a reading for Taurus. So Taurus, this is your monthly reading for the month of February. So I'm keeping this reading as short as possible. I'm doing a basic reading. So mainly this reading is going to be pertaining to the Oreo. I'm in Taurus energy. Something could be going on with Oreos. But I'm using oracle cards in this reading. I'm going to just put you guys one tarot card. Excuse my band-aid. This is a band-aid. So I'm just doing one tarot card for you guys for the month of February. Excuse me. So, when I got ready to tap into y'all energy during the pre-shuffle, I had to stop what I was doing, and I wanted to get me something to eat, but I said no, because if I start eating, I'm not going to do Taurus reading. But I got me something to drink. I poured me something to drink. But I was like getting into the pre-shuffle, and I stopped what I was doing, and I went and got, man, I wanted to fix me a whole plate of food. I'm like, let me stop. That's that Taurus energy. I'm like, I'm in that Taurus energy, so I'm like, let me do Taurus reading and get over it, because if I start eating, I ain't gonna do Taurus reading tonight. So y'all gotta forgive my appearance. It's Friday, it's late. I had a long day today. So y'all gotta excuse my appearance. But I do have like the energy and stuff to do y'all reading. So I'm alright enough to do y'all reading. I'm just a little tired. It's been a long day. And it's Friday. So keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading to resonate in February, it could resonate later on down the line of time after February. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So I'm going to show y'all what's at the bottom of the decks that I'm using. So we have self-acceptance, the Knight of Wands, Twin Flame, love and romance. Then we got Queen. This could be divine feminine. This could be a mother. This could be somebody's aunt. This could be a name of something, somebody's name, or a name of something. We got Queen here. Somebody could be a mother, a divine feminine, a aunt, a grandmother. Listen to your intuition. Butterflies and gloom after sadness, happiness, and hope return. Then it say, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. All right. I got a slushy Coke soda. It's good. It's a lot of ice. It's slushy. Alright. Alright, so Spirit, what's Taurus overall energy in February? What's your message to Taurus, the overall message? Okay, so despair. It came out sideways. Then we have impatience. Taurus, for some of y'all, be careful about being impatient, because this despair might go in the upright. Well, it's like when you realize like your error or your flaw, or you was being impatient, it might cause your despair to get halted. So you could have been rushing, and you might slow down or calm down, or stop being impulsive, or stop being impatient about something. And your despair, it's like when you realize something, your despair is going to get stuck. So yeah. So y'all be careful of some type of self-harm, or this could be financial, physical, emotional, mental. Be careful of some type of self-harm, or not realizing something and causing some type of despair. It's like you might bring some type of despair onto yourself because you didn't realize that you was being impatient, or yeah. So something going on with impatience and despair. It goes hand in hand. So this could be a realization. You might realize that you was being impatient about something, and when you realize it, you're going to be able to prevent some type of despair. When you realize that you could have been being impatient. So that's good. Despair coming out sideways, that's good. Or you might be able to delay some type of despair. So Taurus, you don't really need divine intercession in February. Taurus, for some of you guys, you could be in a little bit of some type of despair because of somebody else. So it's not you that's in despair, but you could be an empath. And you feel something because you're picking up on somebody else's emotions. Or something. Or you feel bad for somebody else. But like, some type of upheaval is not happening to you specifically. It could be happening to someone you're connected to or something. So you don't really need divine intercession right now in February. So this is something like prevention or avoidance or some type of delay. Or this could be because you're an empath. Yeah, so either this despair coming out sideways is because you're an empath and you're picking up on somebody else's situation. Or it's a possibility this despair is you, but it's preventable. And I think you're going to be able to prevent something. Or you an empath. So despair coming out sideways, that's always good. Depending on the situation. Alright, Spirit, what's Taurus angel answer? Perfect timing? Yeah. So Taurus, I think you're going to prevent something or realize something about yourself or somebody else in the perfect timing to prevent some type of despair. Taurus, for some of you guys, you might have to remember, or you might find out that you're an empath. Y'all could have been thinking that you was going crazy. Or you could have been thinking that maybe you're bipolar or something was wrong with you. Some of you guys, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just an empath. And I heard go from there. I heard go from there. Y'all could have thought something was like medically or mentally wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. That's your intuition. If some of you guys are an empath. I heard go from there. I heard, do you know how to treat your intuitive, the downside of your intuitive gifts? Some of y'all gonna remember or realize that you're an empath, and that's what's wrong with you. Or something. Alright, Spirit, give me an oracle for Taurus. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So Taurus, Spirit wants you to focus on your inner light. For some of you guys, your inner light is your empathic abilities, or you being an empath. That's your inner light for some of you guys. Spirit wants you to focus on your inner light and see the world through the lens of love. I also heard, Taurus, for some of you guys, y'all might go to the doctor in February for the first time. Or you've been going to the doctor since the past. And your doctors and things is telling you there is nothing wrong with you. That's because something, you could be experiencing the downside of your intuitive gifts or something. So maybe you guys could be misdiagnosing something that's actually spiritual. You could be misdiagnosing it as something physical, but it could just be something spiritual, like your intuitive gifts or something. So your doctors or something could be saying, there's nothing wrong with you. And Taurus, you like, yes it is. I know it is. I can't sleep. I'm this. I'm crying. I'm this. I'm that. So some of y'all could be experiencing like highs and lows. Some of you guys could be assuming that you're bipolar, or you think you bipolar. Or some of y'all probably can't sleep at night or something like that. But some of y'all could be an empath or something. Alright, okay. It came out. So Taurus, you're definitely, you could be an earth sign. Or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Some type of earth energy. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or you got fire placements. So let's say your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. Taurus, for some of y'all, you could have forgot. Or somebody might say, I told you. I've been told you that. I told you. So Taurus, you could have had a parent that told you a long time ago or in your childhood that you was an empath, and you could have forgot. And something could be going on with you like in February in your adult life. And somebody might say, Taurus, I told you that. I've been told you that. So some type of childhood treasures is going to resurface. Taurus, for some of you guys, a childhood ailment might flare up, but something is preventable. A childhood ailment might flare up, but it's preventable. It's preventable from going from bad to worse. Or something like that. Some type of childhood ailment pertaining to you or somebody else. But some type of childhood treasures resurface. So the number's 15, 51. The number 6 could be significant. January the 5th, May the 1st. The month of June could be significant. Spirit, give me a message for Taurus. So we have envy. So Taurus, be mindful of envy. You might realize that somebody envy you, or you might realize you envy someone. So something going on with envy. Taurus, your childhood friend probably envies you. Someone from your childhood. You could have a childhood friend that envies you. Or maybe you envy a childhood friend. And then we got friendship. Spirit, what can Taurus expect in love and romance in February? Balance. So Taurus, you could have Libra placement or dealing with a Libra, that balance. Or Taurus, maybe you could be married. Taurus, for some of you guys, you could be experiencing like a hardship in your marriage or the downside to married life. So y'all could be going to like some type of marriage counseling. Or y'all could be talking to somebody else that's married. And somebody might say, oh, that's normal. That happened. And somebody might say, I told you. I've been told you that. So y'all could just be experiencing like the downside of marriage or something. And some of y'all could have been on the verge of being impatient or thinking the worst or something like that. Overreacting. Yeah, some of y'all was on gonna be on the verge in February of overreacting to something. So y'all could be in, yeah. So nonetheless, concerning love and romance, we got balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Spirit, what's... Did I pull a tarot for Gemini? I don't know if I did. Spirit, what's the tarot for Taurus in February? What's the tarot for Taurus? We got the Magician. So Taurus, you could have Geminian or Virgo placements, or you're dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. And it's funny, before the Magician came out, my mind went to Gemini. I started thinking about Gemini or the Gemini reading. And then the Magician come out. That's Geminian energy. So Taurus, you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. Or something could have happened in Gemini season in the past, and something could be coming back up in February. Something that happened in Gemini season. It could have been Gemini season last year or something. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini or got Geminian placements. Taurus, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with your child. And Taurus, you could have told your child something back in Gemini season. You could have promised your child something. And your child might remind you, like in February, about something that you promised them in Gemini season. So it don't have to be your childhood treasures that's resurfacing. It could be a child's or your child's or somebody else's child or something. Taurus, for some of y'all, I heard it could be like your niece, your nephew, your godchild, your child. It's like a child gonna say, Taurus, remember when you told me you was gonna buy me this or you was gonna buy me that or something? So y'all could have promised a child something and maybe y'all forgot. But this child gonna bring something up in February that you could have promised them in Gemini season or Virgo season that just passed. Alright, so the Magician, this is your tarot for the month of February. Am I done? Oh, let me see why somebody might be mad at you. Spirit, why is somebody mad at Taurus in February? What can Taurus expect? Why somebody gonna be mad at Taurus? Or somebody gonna bring up something old that could have happened in your childhood. Somebody might bring up something old, like at an awkward moment or something. It ain't nothing else to talk about. So Taurus, you might tell somebody to be quiet, or you might hang up on somebody. Or you might say, I don't want to talk about that. That's old. Or something. Taurus, for some of you guys, you should talk about something. Or you should acknowledge something. But you might not. But somebody's mad at you because it ain't nothing else to talk about. Taurus, for some of y'all, y'all be careful about hanging up on somebody or hanging up in somebody's face. And then it's like after you hang up on someone, somebody might offend you or something. After you hang up in somebody's face. Excuse me. Or something like that. So Taurus, you might say, it ain't nothing else to talk about. Y'all might hang up in somebody. Y'all might tell somebody to shut up, tell somebody to be quiet or something. Something. Taurus, for some of you guys, you might tell somebody to be quiet and be careful what they say around a child or some kids. You might tell somebody to be quiet because of some kids or something. All right, so I think that's it. I feel as though it's something else that I needed to do, or was something else I wanted to say, or something. All right, well, I guess that's it. That happened fast. So Taurus, you might cut something short. Taurus, for some of y'all, you might cut something short with somebody or something. Or you might leave work early or leave an appointment early or something like that. Taurus, for some of you guys, you could be trying therapy and you might not like the therapy session or some type of counseling session, and you might just get up and leave. Or you don't want to be around somebody that's complaining. Taurus, for some of you guys, you're going to a medical doctor and your medical doctor is going to say there is nothing wrong with you, and you might just get up and leave because you think something wrong with you, and you could be frustrated or something. Or something. Taurus, for some of you guys, you don't want to accept that you're an empath or something. You probably don't want to hear it. You probably didn't want to accept that you're an empath or something. But Taurus, for some of y'all, y'all be careful because envy is here and the magician is here. So somebody could be manipulating you. Somebody could be playing games with you or something, or trying to do spell work on you or something. Or somebody is saying that you envy them and you don't. Or somebody that envy you could be trying to manipulate you or do spell work on you. Or somebody's trying to create envy, but the envy is an illusion. Or somebody saying, oh, Taurus, you envy me. You envious of me. It's the magician. Or something. Taurus, for some of y'all, y'all be careful of, some of y'all, this could be a lover or something. I also kind of picked up, Taurus, somebody might call you and they was going to ask you something. You might hang up in somebody's face and this person going to get mad and take something from you. This could be a car. Somebody might try to steal your car, but this could be somebody you know. So Taurus, is like somebody going to be mad. This person could have been calling you, asking you, can they use your car? You going to hang up in this person's face. The next thing you know, this person going to show up at your house and like take your car out the driveway or something. It's like somebody saying, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to ask you, and you gonna hang up in my face. Well, I'm gonna just take it then, because I was trying to ask you, or I was trying to be nice or something. So y'all could be dealing with a lover. Or Taurus, maybe you share a car with someone. I don't know if you're sharing a car with somebody. Because I also heard somebody going to say, what you going to do? You can't call the cops. So y'all could be sharing something with someone. And something might go wrong. So Taurus, you could be married. And maybe you and your spouse could have went half on a car or whatever this is. And it's like you don't want your spouse to use the car. But it's like they're going to come and take it anyway. And somebody going to say, what you going to do? Call the cops or something. So something like that. Or Taurus, you doing this to somebody else or something. Or something. Or somebody going to bring up something that happened a long time ago or something that's old. The magician is out here. So this magician is high vibrational or low vibrational. And Taurus, that's why you gonna tell somebody ain't shit else to talk about, ain't nothing else to talk about, because the Magician is here and envy is here. But Honda over here at the bottom of the deck, so something could be going on with a Honda or something. But I'm gonna end it. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Taurus, for some of y'all, hear somebody out. Hear somebody out for some of you guys. Just hear somebody out. Don't assume that you know what somebody's going to say, or don't assume that you know why somebody want to talk to you or why somebody's calling you. Because some of you guys might get into an argument or y'all might regret. It's like, Taurus, somebody going to be talking, you going to cut somebody off and say, I don't want to hear it. And somebody going to say, you didn't even let me finish saying what I had to say. Or something. So, Taurus, for some of you guys, you rightfully so. You kept something short. You told somebody to be quiet. You could have told somebody to shut up. For other you guys, be careful because you might regret cutting somebody off or cutting somebody short or leaving somewhere early or just walking out or telling somebody to shut up or something. Or something like that. So it could be two groups of you guys. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Taurus, enjoy the month of February and thanks.